Hello everyone, this is Brooke and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And welcome to part 2 of my January makeup haul. I featured part 1 yesterday and it had my Ipsy bag from January and also e.l.f. products and NYX products that I showed you. And today this video is going to be a little bit bigger because I have more products that I've been picking up from drugstores, from Ulta, and then online at a couple of different brands. So I'm just going to get started because I do have quite a bit to show you. The first thing I'll go over are items that I got from Sigma. And I'm going to just, well, before I start, I'm going to tell you that I became an affiliate with Sigma and they did send me a few products. If you're interested in any of their products ever, feel free. I always leave links down below in my videos in the description box. They sent me some products for free and I'm going to tell you which ones those are, and then I also picked up some on my own. So starting with what they sent me a powder blush in the color for Cutie, and it looks like this. Really pretty bright pink blush. I think that'll look great on me and I'm really enjoying the color. That's something that they sent me. Another thing they sent me was this product called Lip Base, and it's basically a lip pencil, and this one is in the color Euphoria. And I'm excited to use this because it's going to go along with a lot of the colors that I have as far as lipstick go. Looks like this. It'll be a great pencil to just kind of, oh, it's very rich and creamy. Very great color to apply as a base to other lipsticks that I'm going to wear. And I think the last thing they sent me was this 3D HD Precision Kabuki brush, and it looks like this, and I'm really excited because I've seen a lot of videos with this. It's got the pointed angle. It reminds me of the top of a house, but it's got the pointed tip right there and then two flat sides, which is going to be great for getting into detailed areas or setting concealer underneath, but also having the fine edge. So I'm excited about that, and I was so excited that they sent me this that I went ahead and ordered the 3D HB Kabuki brush, which is in the regular size, and it looks like this. Again, similar shape, got the pointed top and two flat edges. It's going to be great for putting on my makeup. I'm really excited about starting to do my eyeshadow first and then doing my face makeup after that. And I think this will be great with the perfect edge there to kind of clean up around that area. So I'm really excited about that. Let me know if you'd like a review of these two products. I think I might do one anyway, doing like a demo and a review after I've used it a few times, but I really do like those. Then I got 3 other brushes. One is the Sigma Tapered Blending Brush, or the E40 brush, and it looks like this. It'll be a great fluffy brush to use for blending out color on my eye. I always like to use a clean fluffy brush in my look to kind of blend everything together and make sure there's no hard edges. So that'll be a great one. I also got the small tapered blending brush, the E45, and it looks like this. And it will be great for doing my crease work because it's got the tapered point in there. That will be really good for getting into the crease and doing some detailed work in there. So I'm really loving that. And then the last brush I got was kind of on a whim because I plan on starting to do gel liner a little bit more in the future. And this one is called the Winged Liner Brush, and it's the E06. And it's supposed to be to help you do your wing liner with the gel liner a lot more. So if this is something you'd like to see, or like to see how I do wing liners, please let me know and I can do something for you for that. That's all I got from Sigma, and then I went on a little bit of a binge here and got a ton more products, so I'll just start showing you those. Let's see, let's start with a few things that I picked up yesterday at Kohl's. I went to Kohl's, and I love their beauty department because that's where you can buy the balm now. And I got this little palette called Mont Balm, and it is a 4 eyeshadow quad that is really gorgeous. I mainly, pretty much, I'll be honest, I bought it because of this color right here, which is called Aspen, and I'm sure I probably have several other colors that have the same look to it. But it was just so gorgeous. It's a rusty kind of cranberry color. And I felt that would look good going all over my lid, and so I picked that up yesterday. The other thing I picked up at Kohl's yesterday was this little pocket palette. It's the Lorac Pro 2 palette version. I have the one for the Lorac Pro 1, and then also the little pocket version of the Mega Pro. And this one is really cute. You can do a whole look with these 3 shadows. It's got buff, rose, and black in there. So I love to throw these in my makeup bag when I'm traveling, and then I know that I have enough shadows here that I can do at least one good look with. So I have that. Then I also picked up from Ulta these 2 shadows right here from Essence. They're called Meadow Glam, and this one is in the color Frosted Apple, and it looks like this. Oh, the camera's not doing it any justice, but it's a very shimmery metallic pink with like gold and multicolored finely milled shimmers in there. I'm on a shimmer kick, or metallic shiny kick. I want my eyes to be really shiny for some reason. I don't know why. But this other color I got is called Golden Up, and it looks like this. It looks white in the pan, but it has lots of gold shimmer in there. And like I said, it's finely milled, and it looks great when I swatched it. It was normally, I forgot how much they normally were, but they were on sale for 79 cents a piece, so I couldn't pass that up. And then continuing on with my shimmer look, I went to Ulta, and at Ulta I picked up one of these empty, well no, I picked this up a little while ago from Macy's, the empty Urban Decay Quad Palette, and it looks like this. It's a tin metal, and then you open it up and it's got room for 4 of their shadows, plus it's got a nice size mirror, and I've been holding on to that, figuring that someday I would get the shadows to go with it. And then I finally did on Friday. I picked up 4 of these the Moon Dust shadows, the really shimmery ones from Ulta. The first one I got is called Cosmic. So this is what Cosmic looks like. It's basically a white color with white shimmer. It's very finely milled, very frosty, very shiny. I'll go ahead and swatch this one for you. This is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like on my hand. Very pretty. Very pretty. And then I got Glitter Rock. In the store, well, yeah, it still looks like that to me now. It's kind of a pinky color with pink shimmer to it. And I'll go ahead and swatch this one. Looks like that. And on my hand, it's got more of a pink tint to it. I know you're not going to be able to see these from far away, but that's what it looks like right there. Oh, right there. Then I also got the color, let's see, Moonspun, and it's gorgeous. It's a kind of a gunmetal gray color, smoky look. And what I plan on doing with all of these colors is using them as a topper, or just kind of like an overlay on other shadows that I'm doing. So I'll put on my regular other shadows and create my look. Most likely it'll be a smoky eye look, but then I'll just kind of go on top of them with these colors to kind of give it sparkle and add extra life. So this is what this one looks like. It's like a gunmetal gray, and it's got multicolored shimmer in it. And looking at it, this is what it looks like, and then this is what it looks like. So these are all starting to look the same, just the undertone is different. And so it depends on what kind of look I'm using, what color eyeshadow I'm using will make the difference on what color I use for the top or go over that with. Now I know I could use my whole eyeshadow with this color, but that just sounds like a little bit too much for me, so I will just use these as kind of like overlays. The last color I got is called Solstice, and this one is really pretty. It looks like this. It's more of a, it's duochrome, to be, you know, honest. It's this angle, it looks pink, but I know on the angle that you see it, it looks teal. So I'm excited about this. This is what it swatches to, and it goes on with that duochrome look too. It's here on the end, pink, and then like a teal. See that? Like the pink color, and then goes to the teal. Very vibrant, very pretty. And all 4 of those I'm going to pop into this case so I can carry them around and put in my vanity. So that was exciting. Then I got a couple of drugstore things from, sorry for looking down so much, I'm just like got so much going on here on my table. But then the next thing I did was get some drugstore items from Ulta, and I got the L'Oreal Infallible Powder Eyeliner Pen. It was very brand new looking to me, and I'm not going to take it out of the package, but what it is a powder eyeliner pen. It says you do not need to smoke or smudge because it goes on, well, you know what? Let me go ahead and swatch this because I'm very curious now too. The reason I bought this is it looked like something that would be great for making your under lash line look very smoky without trying too hard. And so it looks like this, and it's called Smokissimi. I got the color, I got the color Brown Smoke. And it comes out with an applicator that looks like this. It's basically a fat sponge tip applicator. And yeah, it goes on with a nice line. Feels like you're, putting your shadow on underneath, and it's brown. It's a pretty color, and what I plan on doing is doing underneath my lash line to make a nice smoky look and not have something be too fine or too defined so that I don't have to smudge it out myself. So that's that. And the other thing I got is the Color Tattooed by Maybelline in the color Dramatic Black, and it's one of their leather finishes. And I was really excited to get this. It's been sold out every time I tried to look for it before, but I was really excited to get this so that I can create a base for really dramatic smoky looks. I'm really planning on doing some of those soon, and so look out. But the first thing I want to do is make a nice black base so that the colors I put on top of it really pop and stand out. Then I did some ordering from Makeup Geek, my very first time ordering from Makeup Geek, but they just recently came out with the foiled shadows, and I got 4 of those. I saw some reviews online that, the kind of review that makes you want to stop watching the review so that you can get on your computer and order the product they're talking about. This sounded that good to me, and I'm hoping that's the case because I got 4 of them. They're $9.99 a piece, or $10, and I'll just show you the colors I got and give you kind of a swatch. This is my first time opening these packages. I've had these for a while, and I don't know what they're going to be like, so let's find out together. The first one I got is in the color Houdini, and it looks like this. It is a dark blue, gray, black color. I seem to be drawn to these kind of colors lately, but okay, feels nice and rich. Oh, but look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but it's highly richly pigmented. It's very metal finished, and it's really pretty. So let me swatch that. And that's what that looks like. Wow, can you see that? That's just from touching it barely and swatching it on my hand, and that is beautiful. That will look really beautiful for an eye look. So okay, we're doing well. Now let's go on to the next color. It's called Showtime, and let's see what Showtime looks like. It is a dark, rusty pink color, which is exactly like that other color I got in the balm. So I knew, I'm just drawn, look at this. So here's the balm, and here's this color. They're looking the same, so oh well. That means I like it, and it needs to be in my collection. So I'm just going to swatch this. Like I said, it's a dark wine rusty color, and ooh, it's very smooth. And I just barely touched it, and let's see. Yep, it's beautiful. It goes onto the lid with a lot, or it goes onto my hand with a lot of color, a lot of pigments, and I said I barely swatched it. So okay, that one's good. The next one is called Mesmerized. And let's see, Mesmerized is these, I've ordered these so long ago I forgot what these colors are. So this one is like a, I would say a brownish plum. How do you like my descriptions? Brownish plum. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's what it looks like to me, so let's go with that. And swatching that, ooh, it's very, like these are very metallic, so I'm really excited. And I guess the best thing I could say is that it's a brownish plum, but look at that. It's very, very pigmented, and that's going to look great going all over the eyelid. And the last color I got was called Grandstand. And I think there was about 10 colors in total that were offered from Makeup Geek on this foiled line. But they are coming out with new ones. I saw Marlena do a video yesterday, and they have more colors coming out soon. But these were the colors that appealed to me the most. And Mesmerized looks, no, Grandstand looks like kind of a coppery color. I think I got this because I think it would match my skin color, and I love it when I put a metallic color on my eye that looks like my skin color, so it kind of doesn't look like I'm wearing anything, but if I turn to the side, it's like, woo, pow. Oh, this is very, very soft, and look at that. It's a beautiful copper color, and that's what it looks like. Gorgeous. Do you see that? Gorgeous. So I'm really pleased with all of these. This is what my hand looks like. Very pleased with all these. And to hold those, because I don't have any Z palettes yet, I know I should probably get some of those. I bought this MAC container. It's a quad holder, and these should fit. Yes. No. Darn, they don't fit. Makeup Geek shadows, these foiled shadows, do not completely fit in the MAC, so I will have to get a Z palette. Darn. So I'll have this to use with some other MAC shadows in the future. I got a few other things from Makeup Geek. I got a blush, and it is in the color Rendezvous. It is a beautiful plummy mauve color. That's all I can say. It's a matte plummy mauve color, and it's beautiful. Can't wait to try that. And then I also got two pigments. I'm not going to open these. One is called Enchanted, and it is looks like a pinky plum color. It actually looks like this color right here, which was Showtime in the foiled color, but it's like that. And then I also got a color called Utopia, which I think is pretty popular, and it's like a black gold color. Can't wait to try that. So those are pigments or loose shadows, and I'm going to play around with those and have a good time. And that's all I got from Makeup Geek. Then I just have 3 other products that I picked up from Ulta, and I'll show you what those are. The first thing is a brush. It Cosmetics Velvet Luxe Brush, and I have been eyeing this thing for about, well, since they came out about 4 or 5 months ago. This brush is the softest thing you've ever touched, and it looks like this. Oops. And I got just to be a big powder brush. It's called the Plush Powder Brush, and it's number 313. It looks like this. Oh, it feels like the softest thing you've ever touched in your life. I would sit there in the store and just play with it. And I've done that for every time I've gone in for like the last 4 months, and I said I might as well just get it. And then it has like a little crystal on the bottom, which is an extra nice touch. The handle is like a rubberized matte feeling. So, I mean, the whole thing just feels great. And when you're putting your powder on, that's when you want to feel your daintiest, or that's when I want to feel like really pretty when I'm putting on my makeup. So I'm really loving this. And then I also got this palette from Pure Cosmetics. It's called the Soul Mattes. And I've seen another YouTuber, her name is Kristen Game, and she had one of these. And then I loved it because look at all the colors are in the mattes, but they're in like the rosy pink colors. Rosy pink, mauve, and then some other colors that look great with this. So when I saw that she had it, I thought it would be great for my collection too. And I decided to pick that up because these are some great transition colors, and I want to give that a try. And then the very last thing is really, really exciting for me. It is the new Lorac Unzipped palette. I got this because it is just so beautiful. It's brand new. It's the gold version. You all know that I have the original version, and that made, I think, my December favorites video. But I love that, and I love the quality of the shadows. And Lorac, you just can't, you can't go wrong with their quality. But they just came out with this, and I've been eyeing it. But I was like, I don't really wear gold. Silver looks better on me. When will I ever wear this? Will I ever wear this? And I kind of wanted to pass up on it, but I got to the store, I swatched it, and I touched it. It felt great and looked great on my hand. And then I didn't get it. I was proud of myself for showing some restraint, but then I went back with my friend, touched it again, and it was all that she wrote. I got this palette because it's just beautiful. Even if I just sit and look at it, I'll be happy because the colors are so richly pigmented, and it is so super metallic. I just loved it. And even the matte shades, because they're all not metallic or shimmery. It has the big mirror, and then this is what the palette looks like. It looks amazing. This color right here, Unpredictable, and also the color Unleashed, are the most beautiful golds you've ever tried. And I'm going to try to swatch with my left hand and see if I don't drop all this, because I want to put it on my other hand so you can see it. But I'll do Unpredictable. This is Unpredictable, and it's kind of like a peachy or rose gold. And, ooh, I didn't drop anything. This is what it looks like. Wait, no. This is it right here. And then the other one, Unleashed, wait till you see this. It's sort of like a bronzy gold. And that looks like I just dipped my hand in liquid metal. Do you see those? This one has the other colors on it. But let me hold it like this and show you this. Isn't that beautiful? Those were really super beautiful to me, and those were the reasons why I picked this up. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I hope I can create a look that will look good on me. But otherwise, the color's undeniable, and these matte brown shades over here are going to look great. I know I can do some looks with those. And then the highlight shades over here are beautiful as well. So if you are interested in a gorgeous palette that you can do a lot with, and even pick up some gold and metallic colors, you want to try this. It's a spin on your neutral palette with some golds and things you can wear every day. I really love it, and I can't wait to play around with it. So that's the end of my makeup haul, the second part. Part 1 was featured yesterday. If you didn't see that, I will link it down below. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun to make, and I really enjoyed showing you the new things that I purchased. If you have any requests for things I can do, like reviews or looks that you would like to see with any of these items, please let me know. I am becoming more comfortable with doing tutorials and reviews, so let me know if you want to see that. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye-bye.